has been in talks, especially after the NCP has joined on board the government. We have seen that the cabinet expansion, which was pending for over a year, happened on the day when NCP joined in the government. As soon as the NCP joined, nine of their leaders were sworn in as Maharashtra ministers, thereby giving Maharashtra the much promised cabinet expansion. Now, the thing is, the Shinde group has been waiting for cabinet expansion for over a year, and that promised cabinet expansion hasn't yet happened. So, Eknath Shinde is facing tremendous pressure from within his faction that, irrespective of whatever happens with the portfolio allocation, the next cabinet expansion should take place immediately so that all those who are in the waiting from the Shinde camp are accommodated in the ministerial berths that are currently available in Maharashtra government. That is not happening. It seems like the BJP has put its foot down, saying that both the decisions will be taken simultaneously, and that is where the delay is getting caused. We are hearing that there is a lot of discussion that is happening around portfolio allocation, because while Ajit Pawar and his group have clearly demanded hefty portfolios, they have minced no words while making
All
this
right.
demand since the beginning, saying that they have come on equal grounds. They will be expected to be treated on merit, and considering that there are many senior leaders in there who have been in Maharashtra cabinet for years at end and have handled important portfolios, that is where the whole issue is. Ajit Pawar wanting for himself and his colleagues hefty portfolios, may it be revenue, may it be finance, may it be water resources. All these things are clearly causing a delay, because if you remember, last time on in Mahavikas Aghadi, when Ajit Pawar was handling finance, that was a clear-cut
Right.
apprehension given by the Eknath Shinde group that Ajit Pawar did not spare as much money for their group as much as he allocated for the NCP. It is the same fear that is leading to pressurizing of Eknath Shinde by his group, saying that all key portfolios should not be handed over to Ajit Pawar. Meanwhile, while there have been discussions in Maharashtra on, initially there was a discussion that it will be the BJP portfolios which will be allocated to the NCP, and whatever portfolios are with Eknath Shinde, they will be given to those who fresh faces from within Eknath Shinde group, who now expect to be accommodated in Maharashtra cabinet. But now sources tell us that that may not happen. Not just our key ministers sitting in Maharashtra cabinet at present, looking at the possibility of losing important portfolios which may be reallocated, but also that all the portfolios, may it be from Eknath Shinde, the ones that are
All right.
handled by Eknath Shinde group, or the ones that are being handled by the BJP, all will be combined and a reallocation of those portfolios will take place. That can give us an idea about why this entire
All right,
portfolio
Vinaya, please stay
allocation
with us. We
has
have
been.
some more inputs on the story. Now, according to Maharashtra government sources, the talks are still stuck over the portfolio distribution in the state of Maharashtra, and this is because there are more aspirants for cabinet berths this time than the actual portfolios which are available. And in fact, Ajit Pawar, the deputy chief minister of the state, who was inducted recently in the government along with 8 MLAs, is demanding one important portfolio between Home Ministry, Finance Ministry and Urban Development. Now, Ajit Pawar was holding portfolio of finance in the Uddhav Thackeray-led government, and Devendra Fadnavis is not willing to give Home Department to Ajit Pawar, and Eknath Shinde is also not ready to hand over Urban Development Department to Ajit Pawar. Our Mumbai Bureau Chief Vinay Deshpande is with us. Vinay, so all does not seem to be well within the three parties that are in power in the state of Maharashtra as far as the portfolio distribution is concerned. What next?
Well, it was anyway given that the Home Department will not be given away by the BJP camp. It was equally clear that Eknath Shinde will not part with Urban Development Department. It is something that is being negotiated for is clearly the Finance Department, the Revenue Department, the Water Resources Department. Now, all these key resources, remember that there are commitments that are made to each and every leader with respect to what is it that that leader and his group will get. And in respect to that particular broad arrangement, talks had been happening and they were finalized. But now with the demand that not just Ajit Pawar get an important portfolio, but also all those who have jumped over from the NCP in the government and who are senior leaders like Shagan Bhujbal, Dilip Perse Patil. There are so many leaders who have held extremely critical portfolios there. And that is why the negotiation is to make sure that even they get mighty portfolios, hefty portfolios in the government. And that is where it seems like the pressure that is being maintained by the Eknath Shinde group on Eknath Shinde to make sure that all hefty portfolios do not go to the NCP at a time when there already is some discomfort, discontent from within the group that as soon as the NCP joined, they were given 9 cabinet berths and they are now eyeing important portfolios at a time when Eknath Shinde group has had to wait for over a year for that much promised cabinet expansion that has not yet happened for his group. So all these factors put together, we are seeing that the discontent from within the ranks is rising. Some ministers are upset that they may face, losing key portfolios. Ajit Pawar is trying to negotiate hard to make sure that his camp gets meaty portfolios. So this is the overall picture in Maharashtra politics at present, where after NCP has jumped on board in a much anticipated move. This was not something that came in as a surprise. This was not something
All
that people
right,
were not
Vinya, thank you
aware of.
so much for
Everyone
giving us all those details. We'll keep coming back to you for more updates.